Hi everyone! Before we begin, I'd just like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land in which we meet today, and I'd like to pay my respect to both elders past and present, and extend that respect to any leaders with us today or the land in which you're watching this today. My name's Tahlya Boreham, and I'm a proud Buggelang woman from Tenterfield, New South Wales. I'm currently in my 5th and final year studying a Bachelor of Business in Entrepreneurship and Self-Employment and a Bachelor of International Business in International Management. I've also been lucky enough to be given the title Student Co-Creator, and that's through being involved in the Super BBus work in the foundational courses, as well as the majors at the start of the year. Now, I know when I was looking at the foundational courses that I was super excited that this was my calling as a student, and I really wanted to be involved in what the next generation of students could have. Now, when I was going through, I know personally when I start my learning or the start of the trimester, I will go and look at the course profile. I will go look at the learning style and kind of understand, okay, I need to be doing X, Y, and Z in order for me to succeed in this course. So when I was looking at the different foundational courses, I was noticing that in the foundational courses, there was themes and there was the interdisciplinary kind of action of, okay, when I was reading lecture topic 3, I knew that that major was specifically tourism hotel management, or I could read another lecture and know, okay, this is this major. But the fact that students coming into a degree and not knowing what major they want to do, this is the perfect setup to allow students to kind of dip their toes in all the different areas and majors, and then prepares them to go, okay, I really liked doing HR with a mix of innovation and business, and I think they would gel really well with my business degree, and I want to do more and learn more about that major. And it sets them kind of up for success in the sense like you are providing them kind of a range of different majors, and you're going, okay, these are what you could experience if you were to do this major. I know when I did my foundational courses, I was kind of like, why am I doing accounting? Or why am I doing this? And the fact that you've integrated the different majors, it allows the students to be provided with a variety and a range, and it gives them that option to go, okay, I like this, I don't like this, I want to do more of this, or I don't want to do this. So a student might go, oh, I really didn't like doing finance, I'm not big on maths, I prefer not to do that major, I might do something that's more manager based or more HR based or more people based. And I noticed that there was themes throughout the foundational courses which I would have loved to experience in my degree, and that was there's themes of first people's mental health and sustainable development goals. Now, I personally know that I had to get those experiences externally and through extracurricular activities. Being Indigenous, I have a cultural understanding of what is required, or like the different, I guess, cultural practice and stuff like that. But as students coming in, they're not as exposed to First Peoples, mental health, or sustainable development goals. And I know that the next generation are more excited about discussing those issues and being involved in those issues. So having more cultural competency and providing students a foundation where they go, okay, I learned a bit in my first year about First Peoples. I can keep that in mind if I ever have to do an assessment on First Peoples, and I can go back to that content. Through mental health and well-being, that is so important for students and universities to get right, because during exam season, you are super, super stressed. And if you don't have those mechanisms or those support systems in place, and you don't know those support systems, a lot of people are kind of, they're ashamed to ask for help. And the fact that you're going, okay, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be struggling, and it's okay to ask for extensions, or it's okay to talk to a therapist. That is like, these are massive ticks for a student, honestly. And the sustainable development goals, I learned that by doing an internship in East Timor through a company that works with them. But the fact that you're talking about them, you're integrating them into assessment items is absolutely amazing. And I commend the teams that are actually working on it for implementing those things in it. Now, obviously, as a student, this is like a massive responsibility to make sure that you're kind of getting the voices of the students out there. And obviously my voice is only mine and I can only speak from my personal experience, and I'm not going to be able to target all the students and the different learning styles and whatnot. But I know that if you kind of work with the students in a partnership, which is what Griffith has done, and they've done it so well, you're getting your students, you're getting your academics, and you're getting the learning team, and you're going, okay, let's brainstorm what is going to work. From a student's perspective, this works. From a, I guess, academics, some academics, they might put heaps of reading and they might get students to do a lot of work. And for a student, you are time bound by your assessments. So the fact that a lecturer is going, okay, I'm going to give you a bunch of textbooks to read and you have to read it, but it's not going to be relevant to the content, that's not going to see students engaging in the lectures, or it's not going to see student engagement. So making sure that when we design these foundational courses, when we design this major or this degree, it's about making sure that the students' voices are heard and making sure that it's taken on board and that academics are going, okay, I realize we need to be more innovative, or we need to target more of the students' needs rather than this is my baby, this is my life's work, and I just want to share it with everyone. Students understand that academics absolutely love the work that they do, but it's about making sure that whatever content you're teaching, it's going to be memorable, that you're going to like learn very well, and you're going to keep that content throughout your degree, and it's going to teach you to, I guess, fail forward and kind of understand those concepts or those topics. And I know personally from this experience, I feel like this is what my entire degree has worked up to. I've really enjoyed being a part of it. I think that being involved in this has allowed me personally to know that the next generation will have what I didn't have in my structure, and it will allow them to be better prepared. It will allow them to be more, I guess, employable when exiting out of the degree. And it's just a really good way when you have the academics in the room that you've worked with and you know, okay, this person does this and I really enjoy that they do this type of work because I learned better this way, instead of going, oh, here's a textbook and I want you to read it all, but it's not going to be relevant to anything. So it's about making sure that like you've got a good combination of information, assessment, knowledge that you're providing students with, and that they can take moving forward in their degree.